Welcome to our trip across Canada, where we will explore coast to coast. From the bustling cities of Toronto to small towns of Banff, we'll take you on a journey that'll leave you in awe. Canada offers many outdoor activities, from skiing down snowy slopes to hiking through scenic trails. So join us on a tour across a land of natural beauty. Our tour starts on the East Coast in the city of Victoria, the capital of British Columbia, on Vancouver Island, which is home to more than 100,000 people. Located in the landform region of the Western Cordelia, right next to the Pacific Ocean and having many rolling lowlands and many mountains throughout, this location has many rivers and wildlife. The climate is in the Pacific Maritime, which means long, warm summers and cool winters. The soil region of the coniferous forest makes the soil acidic from the many trees covering the ground. The vegetation region of the temperate rainforest makes it so most plants cannot survive. The vegetation grows big leaves that absorb most of the sunlight around. Next up on the trip is Whistler. Whistler is a small town and home to Whistler Blackcomb, one of the biggest ski resorts in North America. Located north of Vancouver in the Rocky Mountains, this makes it the landform region of the Western Cordelia. The rugged mountains, plateaus, and valleys make the area great for youth activities. Once home to the Winter Olympics, Whistler is also a mountain biking and hiking hotspot during the summer. The climate is in the Pacific Maritime, which means dry, warm summers while cold, wet winters. The soil and vegetation region of the mountain forest makes it so the soil is rich in black organic material, which is very high in nutrients and supports the diversity and density of plants and trees such as ferns and spruce. The vegetation in Whistler is diverse, with many varieties of trees like hemlock and evergreen, with many other plants like mosses and wildflowers. Now we're moving a little bit more west, so next up is Banff National Park in Alberta. Banff National Park is one of the world's most famous and Canada's first national parks. Situated in the Rockies and next to Calgary, Banff is home to hundreds of wildlife species with mountains that touch clouds, which makes the landform region the Western Cordelia. Like the other destinations, the landscape is about the same with high-rising mountains, many lakes, and many alpine peaks. The climate is in the Cordilleran, which means mild summers with very cold, snowy winters. The soil and vegetation are also in the mountain forest, so it's about the same as Whistler. Our fourth destination is Churchill, Manitoba, one of Canada's most secluded locations with no roads leading to it. But one of the best places is about polar bears and the Northern Lights. Its natural beauty makes a 30-hour train trip worth the time. It is on the northern side of Manitoba, right next to Hudson's Bay, which makes a landform region of the Hudson's Bay lowlands. It has open and forested bogs and peat plateaus with many swamps, marshes, and open waters. It is in the boreal climate region, which means long cold winters and short cool summers that are making it cold for most of the year. The soil region of the waterlogged Nog makes the soil unable to drain water away. This leaves no air spaces in saturated soil, so most plants' roots will drown. The vegetation region of the tundra is found just below the ice caps of the Arctic, making it so there's poor nutrients and short growing seasons. The only plants that can grow in these harsh conditions are small shrubs, grasses, mosses, sedges, and lichens. Up next is Toronto. Ontario's capital city and one of the most famous and populated cities in Canada, with busy roaming streets that make you feel welcome, maybe. It is right beside Lake Ontario, one of Canada's 5 great freshwater lakes. In the landform region of the Great Lakes and St. Lawrence lowlands, the landscape has many rolling hills and slopes that are carved by glacial streams, which also fill up the lakes. Also home to Niagara Escarpment, one of the most prominent geological features in this area, it provides a long, rugged ridge, which is also where Niagara Falls is. The climate is the southeastern climate region, which makes it cold in the winter while hot in the summer. The delicate forest soil region makes the soil usually very fertile and makes it great for plant life. The mixed forest vegetation region makes it so it is between the coniferous forest and the broadleaf deciduous forest. This means there are many maple and oak trees and spruce. The region also has many other plants and wildlife. Our final destination on this trip is on the west coast, which is Cape Breton, home to the world-renowned Cabot Trail, one of the most scenic highways in the world. In the landform region of the Appalachian Mountains, Cape Breton has many mountains and valleys, and it's a forested island in northern Nova Scotia, made of marine sedimentary and volcanic rocks. It has highly indented coastline with rocks surrounding most of its sides. It has many lakes, wildlife, trees, and beaches that engulf the area. The climate is in the Atlantic Maritime region, which means warm summers and cold winters with lots of precipitation. It is in the soil region of coniferous forest, but the soil is mostly poor, thin, and stony because of superficial deposits, which are piles of loose material lying on top of bedrock. The vegetation is also in the mixed forest, which is the same as Toronto. So that's the end of our trip across Canada from the east to the west coast. With that, our route is shown on screen for the next few seconds, and thank you for watching.